Hi guys, welcome to Wheelz World, and we are back with another unboxing, and today we are looking at the Legends Series 22 Sultan figure. Yes, the Sultan. Honestly, I've had this in a bag for absolutely ages. I got it off somebody on Facebook, and what did I? I actually can't remember. It's been that long. That's how long it's been that I've had this figure in this house. I completely forgot whether I've got it off somebody on Facebook or whether I actually got it off of that. So, yes, the Sultan. Other people may know the Sultan as Rikishi or Fatu. So yeah, I've made a balls up right now because I've actually just opened the box and everything, and I was supposed to do that off screen, and I've kind of actually done it while I've been sat here talking. My head is completely in the shed. So yes, that's gonna delay this video now. So the Sultan. What can we say about the Sultan? It was never a character that actually... I don't think it actually ever went down well. I think he had a feud with The Undertaker. Possibly Bret Hart. I can't remember. I can't remember who he had feuds with. That is really how notable the character actually is. Because it wasn't one of those characters where you could say, oh, he did that. Oh, and he faced him. Oh, and he faced that. It wasn't the best of characters in WWE. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this as quick as possible. Yeah, that's it. Done it. So, one thing I would warn, I mean, obviously I've just yanked it out at the packaging, but his cape is actually in a split on the packaging. So I dropped his bloody hat now. So Sultan it's a really, really good figure. Now for me, it's a notable character because I grew up watching all these kind of characters and everything. Today's wrestling to me is missing characters. You had people like Papa Shango, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Sultan, Repo Man, Crush. They were all Big Boss Man. You had characters back in the day, and wrestling was so much better. Now it seems to be all about diving off the top rope and making spots and bringing celebrities in for matches and stuff. I'm not really looking forward to SummerSlam weekend. I think it's this weekend. It might be next weekend. I'm not really looking forward to it much because, I mean, Jelly Roll, a rap musician, in a match, teaming up with Randy Orton against Logan Paul and whoever he's teaming up with. It's just ridiculous. I understand that celebrities have always had their part within the wrestling business, like Mr. T. And in all honesty, I can't complain about them all. I mean, Bad Bunny did the work. Logan Paul's done the work. Even Stephen Amell, is it? Out of Arrow? Even he did the work. But there's many that just come in and just... I mean, Jelly Roll, I mean, I don't know what he's going to be able to do at weekend or whatever, but... I can't get past it in some respects. But in the day when these guys were about, it was all about characters, trying to make them work. Unfortunately for Rikishi, the Sultan didn't really work. It lasted for however brief his run was as the Sultan, but it was memorable in a way. Not because of any of his matches that he had. It was just, I think it's just literally, he's one of those guys you see. I mean, it's like Brooklyn Brawler. He never really had any memorable matches except for the one that he ended up actually beating Triple H. And it was his first ever win. You had people like Brooklyn Brawler, Barry Horowitz, as we used to call, as my dad used to call them, no-hopers. Basically, today we call them jobbers. They were jobbers, but they were memorable jobbers. And this is what Sultan was. And this is the kind of thing, if you're like me, that was always missing from collections. Hasbro used to do a brilliant job when they did the WWF figures and everything. They basically made everybody, if they could. So, anyway, Sultan, he comes with his soft goods cape that you can take off. He comes with a he comes with like a helmet thing. I've dropped it on the floor and I can't reach it because it's gone underneath the table. But it's like a turban / helmet kind of thing. And it used to have like a thing that come down the side. If you look him up on the internet, you'll know what I'm on about. But it was one figure that I was never actually expecting to ever come out. And it has. I'm really, really hoping that at San Diego Comic-Con we get something like Giant Gonzalez. We know that we're possibly expecting a Repo Man. And we know that we're probably expecting a Demolition. We already know that there's a Mr. Fuji. Is the Demolition Manager figure. So, hopefully, we're going to get some more characters. Some of the real wrestling days. So, yes, the Sultan in the Legends Series 22. I am really so happy to have this in my... Stop it now. In my collection. It's really, 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 really cool to have this figure. So I'll be really, really well, I've actually been doing a bit of testing towards my fig fad. And I've got my cameras working how I want them. I've got them working. So be on the lookout. Because hopefully, if I can get the bloody place cleaned, well, not so much cleaned, but cleared, you never know. We might just have Wheelz Night Raw. Yeah, that's not what I'm calling it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so be on the lookout. We've been We've been looking at the Sultan Legend Series 22 figure, and honestly, until next time, keep an eye out. Give us some comments, give us some likes, thumbs up, whatever you want to do. But keep an eye out. It's coming. It's coming slowly. It really is. It is. It is. Until next time, I'm out.